Right, hello YouTube. Just a quick explanation. This vid is one of, I believe, up to about 6 parts for the Sel Mounta stream that we did a little while back. I could have uploaded it in one go, but it's about 3 hours long, so I figured I'd slice it up for viewability. Enjoy the video. Got one of our party members back. Let's let Hedit get back up at the end of the fight. Let's not use the potions. We'll probably be okay. Let's just do White Guard. Tank up the party a little bit. Things been trying to weaken our defences, so let's counteract that debuff. Oh no, not Bubble. It's actually a better spell now. I think it is actually the worst spell in Sel Quinta. It's just there's like...
Oh, yeah. Like, in the description it says, doesn't do a lot of damage, but is consistent. And every time I would try it, it would... I think once it did like 2 points of damage to a fire weak... a fire enemy that was like weak to water, so like, I'll use it. No.
Yeah, no, probably needs a bit of a buff.
Samson. Look at Samson down there with his smug face, knowing that he tricked me with Bubble.
It's like, oh wait, I should have used ice. Oh, I forget this thing's water. It's not ice. Oh, that might be why we're doing no damage. Yeah, so they can inflict, like the soul statuses, like make your attacks like elemental. Some of their attacks get inflicted on you because they're immune to it. So they effectively like freeze you up and make their attacks do like nothing to the icy ones, kind of thing. A little bit tricksy like that. Not crazy, right? That was us fighting balls of sentient water and ice, right? No? Well, unless we're both mad. It's not a good sign. It's hard enough to fight a real creature. These balls of element barely have any weak points. How can I make them fight like that? I'd say some kind of animation spell, but they're not even remotely shaped to perform tasks. They're just a sphere. They don't seem to have any runes etched into them. Whatever magic this is, it's not a type I know. Yet, anyway. Always looking forward to that one. Got loads of health potions, so we'll use a few of those. Got slightly banged up after that one. I think up here... Oh, no, treasure chest the other way. Apologies if this episode is mostly fighting. Or at least for a bit anyway.
Oh, what was in the chest?
Oh, I think it was gold, was it?
Ah. What happens if you interact with the crystals? Or does it do anything?
I think you can, but technically... I'm pretty sure you can, but I think you have to stand under them because of the way the event is actually, like, done. Yeah, we need to be standing on... Oh, wait, we're in editor. Ah, we can cheat! We can cheat to talk to it. Just on the editor version. Crystal floats above the ice pillar, mist forming out of the air around it. Just standing near it is sapping your body heat. Yeah, I don't know if there's one you can interact with, but they do all have dialogue.
You should like, just put underneath some of them, or maybe just change, like, the dialogue to... But you shouldn't know that, because you're not supposed to interact with it, you filthy cheater.
Well, I did that in the first game. There's one of Catelyn's sisters. I didn't think you could talk to. It's one of the twins, and
Oh yeah, you could just walk over the table.
yeah, you could just talk over the table, and I didn't know that at the time. So it's just like, oh, oh boy, we're suffering. Fire elemental, help.
Oh yeah, there's 2 dead now.
Yeah, like I say, glass cannon. I think that was the snowflake. They can hit you really hard.
Ooh, yeah, 388.
Okay, Samson. Awaken, please. We're gonna need Rennie's magic. I think these things are weak to earth because they're weak to crushing. Most things that are weak to crushing are weak to earth. No, he's not particularly. He won't be weak to water because I'm pretty sure it is a water monster, but he's probably weak to Tri-Piercer. Honestly, most things are. Tri-Piercer hits pretty hard. Ah, not if it only hits once, though. Oh, oh, great. Rennie's about to go down again.
Oh no.
Oh, and the blood fountain's back. We probably do need her up, though, so... Here, hold this. Aurelia. Yeah, throw a large health potion, please. It might even be overkill, but... No, that's probably about right. Poison. Oh, yeah, and the hammer. Oh, right, yeah. I forgot Vanessa's got actual healing magic.
Oh! Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's actually got magic, so hers go off straight away. But they do use quite a bit of mana, and her mana reserves are not actually that great.
Oh, yeah, it is.
You gotta be a little bit careful. Is he weak to ice if he's water? He is. Hey, I got him.
There we go.
Blue punch dagger.
Blue punch dagger.
We'll have a little look at that one in a sec. Ow, 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 shot. They shatter more like glass than ice. Check your shoes with splinters before we move on. Ironic, given she got dropped immediately at the start of the fight by one of them. So, blue punch dagger. Punching dagger that almost looks to be made of sapphire, but isn't. Its bizarre impact has a 33% chance to inflict blind or confusion.
Ooh.
But it doesn't have much raw attack. Could be. What's our current one giving her? Canna rate. That's probably better.
Yeah.
Vago is hitting very hard. I don't want to mess with a good thing at the moment.
What does Vanessa have?
Oh, for a weapon?
Yeah.
Has she got a staff? Oh, she's got Malene's whip. Okay, that should be a pretty good weapon because that's one of the boss drop ones. I think it's got some mean status effects on it. It's in the box. Magenta Claws was found. It's another weird one.
Ooh.
Strange magenta claws. Feel closer to wood than metal, but seem to be neither. 2% chance to inflict any negative status. Yes, every status has a 2% chance to go off when she's wielding that, when you get hit by that.
Oh, wow.
So, could be very disruptive, but a bit randomly. Could be good with something like the Flurry Charm, which drops your attacks but gives you a bunch more, or drops your damage but gives you a bunch more attacks. So it could be a good combo for like forcing through status effects.
Maybe.
Getting pretty chilly. Better try and hurry it up if we can, or we'll be at risk of exposure. I thought we need our winter gear in sight. Yes, in my case it might be actually even worse. When my metal arm conducts to my real... where my metal arm connects to my real arm is really starting to hurt. It's conducting all the heat away. You gonna be okay? No idea. I could potentially heat it up with a flame, but I have to be careful not to burn myself or melt the arm. Let's get going before I have to worry about that.
Oh, she might have to take it off.
Well, she can't. It's not like a prosthetic. It's like literally growing out of her arm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's like born with it. Since she was little, it's sort of grown with her.
Forgot about that.
We've got some more snowballs and some more water blobs, which we've had trouble with before. It's got a fire. Let's go for that one. Nope. Yeah, that worked. I know what we should be using. We should be using Hetty's lightning, hasn't she? She got a new lightning attack.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Charge the one solid thing, I guess. It's a tiny bit weak to the ice. Yeah, fire away. Just burn them. Or maybe I say that they're water, aren't they? That's probably not going to do that much. I worked on the ice ones. God, the stacking buffs. Yeah, the AI is smart enough to use debuffs and things, so gotta be a little bit careful. Yeah, Null Thunder. Let's have a Storm of Error, missing multiple entries. But deal high lightning damage to all foes and debuff luck twice for 3 turns.
Yeah.
Is there any lightning? No. Any items that can do something like that? We could try and blind them, but they haven't got any eyes. Oh right, yeah, we got another elemental, haven't we? We've got Petrol. Use her one.
Dark elemental.
Yeah.
Was she always a dark elemental, or was it something else?
Petrol was, yeah. The townsfolk weren't sure what she was. They thought she was some kind of like shadow monster or something. But yes. Yeah, she's the new one though. She's the one we picked up at, in this game, not in the previous one.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember, but I don't... I might need to go back, because I have completely forgot.
That's fair. It's been quite a while. I have been wanting to record more, but it's been a case of like the From the Depths crowd have been free, and the Sel Mounta crowd have not, so... There is a little bit of a crowd for both, but there is some crossover, but hey, that got a few of them. Hey, that got him.
Well, for me, I was mainly open during the summer. Now that school has hopped back on, all of my schedules are messed up. So
Yeah. Normally I'd be running a D&D type thing today, but it's not on this week, so it's every other week, so...
oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh,
I won't be able to make it either for like another month because they don't have a break.
Oh, dear. Oh, we were in a cute balancing act. I'm not sure that's what that was. Still surprised they could fight together like that. Such strange monsters, they have remarkable coordination. Yeah, you might notice they're arranged to look as if they were sort of carrying each other.
Oh!
The slime was like balancing the water ball on its head. Save again. I'd say it's a bit of a gauntlet, and there's a few flaws of this. It's really meant to be testing your combat skill. Oh, it's just the little ones. It's a bunch of shards. They're also a little bit glass cannony, so let's see if we can knock them out quick. Yeah, a lot more fragile than the other thing. Oh! He's using a special. Maybe blast off. Get that fury going. One damage. Okay, that was a little underwhelming. Heal. Sonic Drone. Oh, is this the confusion one? Okay, no, it's leave us. Crash Flake. Protozoic Spit. Ew. Okay, that does do a lot of damage. Oh, it's because our defenses are down.
Ah.
Should we... I don't know what a charm would work on them, but do we want to try it?
Sure.
This is a legit... I can't remember, but some of these are like living creatures, so this might actually work on them. Whoops.
Yeah.
Hey, it did.
Oh,
It's 100%.
Yes. I can't believe we seduced an amoeba in today's episode.
Yeah. We're going to have Rennie goof off and build our magic reserves back up a little bit. The stars.
Yeah.
With a few cute little skills like that, like I really like Massage's animation with the little hands.
Oh yeah.
It's like, I'm kind of waiting for them to beat themselves up, but they're kind of all a bit far off the next turn. Let's beat up the one that's furthest away from its next turn, which I think is that one. Because I believe getting hit has a good chance to knock you out of a charm.
Ah.
Because Renee's Vagel's frenzied, so she's just going to charge straight in there. That said, she's Vagel and has a lot of attack at the moment. Well, that one hit itself. It has saved us some damage, though. Charm's kind of a weird one. It can be very strong, it's just that quite a lot of things are resistant to it.
Yeah, it pretty much has to be an animate object.
Yeah, it has to be something aware enough that you could theoretically make it attracted to you. I think we'll just smack them all at this point. It's wearing off on most of them, so... Oh, there's Rennie.
Taken out of context, that was a really strange thing to say.
Yeah, smack all of them. I don't got to explain anything. I specifically choose not to. What is this? Who has messaged me on Discord? Oh, it's Ed. I'll get back to him on that one later.
Oh.
So I had to pause for a minute. See what my brother was up to. Working on his
Not feel bad. Occasionally I'll be minding my own business and suddenly Discord just explodes with notifications.
Yeah, well, we got Plasma on From the Depths today, didn't we?
Yep.
After it's getting to show off. Yeah, I believe I've mentioned in I think it was the review I did, that if they add Plasma, I'll come back to it and cover it. It's like, well, I guess I've got to come back to it now, because we're getting so close to release that they can actually give it to YouTubers to test out, like...
Yeah, it's like coming next week, I think they said. Even though it like started as a joke, I think they genuinely made it go to next week.
Okay, I was going to say, is this the meme of it? Can you believe it's only a week away? But no, it actually is it now?
It's a week away.
But yeah, no, if it actually is a week away now, that's very cool. We've got a couple of somethings there. What do we get? Red stave. Weird looking stuff. Ew, ew, ew. Oh, gross. They're like giant bugs, but even weirder. Oh, and the slime's getting everywhere. Don't know what those are, but they're not bugs. More like big flying sea slugs? Oh, who cares? Caitlin's right, they're gross. Yeah, it's getting in my arm. I'm going to be cleaning slime out my gears for weeks.
Oof.
Neither of them like them.
Those poor amoebas, they did almost nothing wrong.
Yes, a strange red staff whose parts aren't actually attached to each other. Grants 10% mana regeneration when held. I'm going to give that to... Oh, no, she can't. She can't use staffs. I forgot. So I'll give that to Vanessa because her magic's getting run out fastest, but... Yeah, I'm going to give her a mana potion, I think. Maybe one for Hetty as well, because she's also out. I was going to say I wonder why I didn't get rid of the mana bar for people, and then I'm like, wait, no, there's accessories that would give you mana. That's why. Is that an item hidden back there? No. Okay, I can't remember if I hid something behind that crystal or not. Oh. A metal platform? How do you build something like that? It takes Smiths an age to forge a sword, and this is so neat. The dwarves here have the forges and techniques needed to forge larger structures from metal, and even their whole ships, but... Perhaps a more important question is, why is it here? Since I assume the dwarves didn't make it, who did? Can I add a question? Of course, Renee. Where does the ladder go? It just sort of disappears into the fog. I hate to say it, but the only way to know for sure is to climb it, right?
Ooh.
From the depths. Conveniently timed, yes. That was very well timed. It's got a light in the ground over here. I wonder what
wait, you heard it through my headset? Hold up, I'll turn it down.
My mic's spinning around on its own. The only thing on the mic is the mic itself is quite good. The stand is starting to show signs of not being amazing. The sort of joints on it don't seem to hold tremendously tight. The light intensified and suddenly the party was fully healed. It does. At least it's friendly. Looks like you just have to go near these and they heal you. Not complaining of that. Best keep an eye out for them. Yes, you do get a free heal spot.
Ooh, that is nice.
Heated space. Very nice. Now I wish I hadn't used those potions. Here, what though? Let's buy some mana potions because I didn't realise we'd run out. About 10 for good measure. Save as well, now we're on a new floor. Clear of the wet floor, we're onto the spicy floor. Ah, that's better. My arm's heating back up already. Now the cold store onto the boiling pot. I really envy your fire resistance sometimes, you know that, Aurelia. You can use my water rations if you need them, dear. It's true that the heat really isn't an issue for me. Getting flashbacks to the desert. You might be enjoying this, but I want to get out of here before I get heat stroke again. If anything, it might be worth getting some practice in being used to the heat while you can. Head up in one of Sel Mounta's volcanic regions, it'll only get hotter. What's the sort of joke line? Like,
whoa, what?
Oh yeah.
It's this kid in a box costume we're fighting.
Blockhead golem. Napalm slime. Hollow stone and burning skulls. It does look a bit like Catboard though. I will agree with you there. I think that's the one. Let's throw some water. Yeah, sorry, you were going to say something?
I completely forgot. I got distracted by the kid that looks like he's from Minecraft.
Oh, say about the heat and
oh yeah, isn't Vigo like supposed to like incredibly pale? So she definitely gets heat a lot more.
Yeah, she.
Yes, I know that feeling.
Yes, like most of her skin is pretty pale anyway, and the stuff under her mask was even worse. Oh god, he hit us with a rock. The kid threw a rock at us.
Oh no! How dare you?
Welcome to the. Let's say with this one, welcome to the zone where the physical attackers start to struggle.
Oh.
Yeah, they're resistant. I don't think that's much to say water. Corrupted blood. It's technically a water spell. Hey. Now these things, I want to see if I can get this thing to do his do a special thing. Everyone guard for a minute. Go on, do the thing. Gotta wait for him to charge up. He's not doing the thing. Ah. Alright, we'll beat him up and hopefully one of the others will do the thing.
Ooh, now I'm wondering what the thing is.
I'll let you know if we don't see it.
Ah.
We should see it at some point. Yeah, this is the slight problem. We might have to change Vagel's like weapon away, even though she's got the really strong weapon. It's fire element, and fire does nothing at all to the fire element ones, and I think either very little or nothing against the rock ones either. So she's actually handicapping herself by using that here, so we might have to change that. It's probably weak to ice. Do we have ice move? I guess cool beams are only ice move. Yeah, there we go. Aurelia? You, okay? Oh, it's when you're around, darling. Why? Is something wrong? You're on fire. Oh, I am, you're right. Aurelia goes to pat the fire out, but it's stuck to her hand, and now that's burning too. Right, immune to fire. Quite the useful trait. What's up with that flame? No idea. I guess it's whatever those slimes are made of. It's a good thing it got on me, if this was one of you all. Perhaps take care around those things. Yeah, she's just got napalm on her, and she's just casually like, oh, I'm on fire.
That's what I was about to say. It's like she just got napalm and it's just A-okay.
Yeah, well, she doesn't care. She's like... Demon fire immunity is like absolute. She is just immune to it. It just doesn't faze them. It's so hot. It shouldn't look so good. I mean, I'm feeling it too. This is worse than summer in the wetlands, but at least I'm sort of used to the heat. Who knows what the weather is like back at her home. Hey, Renee, you pretty better take this. Yeah, if I saw water skin to her. Oh, thanks. It's a lot better, but I probably drank too much. Are you going to be okay? I should be fine. I grew up by a swamp. It's not quite as warm as this. But I'll be okay for a bit, as long as this area isn't much bigger than the last one. What was your home like? Oh, it was... Samson, is it okay if I don't say? I just makes me want to know more. Alright, if you don't want to say, you don't have to. I'm sorry, it's a long story. But I'm not the only one with family issues. But given her home is Sel Tor, I guess could be a whole bunch of reasons she doesn't want to talk about it.
Maybe because she can't.
Ooh. Oh yeah, the golems are teaming up.
Oh.
I love that sprite. I really love that one. To give a bit of backstory for these, they're by an artist called Thazlon. I think I got them as part of like a huge like bulk pack of resources years back. When I used to be active on the RPG Maker forums. And he's got loads, like all the weird fortress enemies are his. They're all like his artwork. I'm pretty sure they were up for like free use. If I'm not, let me know if that's on and you've changed that, but I'm pretty sure they were. But they were so interesting. I was like, I have to use these somewhere, and that's where the fortress came from. I was like, I wanted an unusual area to use them in. I just realised we should back off, because we didn't change Bagel's weapon.
Ooh, yeah.
She's going to be doing like nothing. Yeah, our other weapon's piercing, which is probably not a bad idea. Not a good idea. Maybe the mace. And I think the mountain is also like... It's either slashing or crushing.
The mountain?
Yes, that's the cursed axe, if you remember from the first game.
And it's just such a fun thing to say, like mountain. It just sounds like someone's old mountain rock, and you're making fun of them for it.
I guess it's Dwarven. Yeah, what was it? Dwarven from Mountain Breaker, I think it was?
Yes, I think.
Alright, I'm pretty sure that... Actually, here's a skill that could be good. Level Shot, because that does consistent damage. It doesn't, it's not element resistant. So that devil portrait at the back, that's a bit of a weird one. So I don't think devils have really been explained yet. Fire Elemental's probably not going to do much here. Let's go for Wind Up. Makes her do more attacks the next turn. It's like a slightly tweaked Fury. Yeah, Cool Beam's probably good again here. I don't think I've had an Ice Elemental yet. There's a, I think I preemptively made an attack at, like, Sprite for a Lightning Elemental and a Light Elemental, but... Yeah, it's for, like, future use, like... Because I'm sure... I want to do one for every Elemental at some point, but... Guard Breaker, let's see if we can rack his defenses a bit. Maybe... Oh, we could do Bolster Energy. We'll do this on Vega once she'll hit really hard, hopefully. Versus normal Succubus Life Drain to instead increase energy, buffing basically most of the main stats. become strong. Samson, I guess we could try Air Elemental. I don't know if it'll do a lot to these guys, but it shouldn't be resistant at least. Tornado that just wipes out the screen. Oh, actually set the back one off bleeding. Pretty good. Oh god, to throw rocks at Rennie.
I'm getting with the rocks from these kids in these costumes.
Yeah. I guess we'll
like
try
all these little neighborhood kids.
Earth Elemental? I don't think this does anything to them, but we'll give it a try. It might not be immune to Earth. I genuinely can't remember if I made them immune to it or like just resistant. Okay, no, they are immune, but it did at least apply the debuff still. Oh yeah, we've got Skewer. This is a very hard-hitting one because this ignores most of their defense. And it crits.
Ooh.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Vagel's still doing decent damage. Excellent. Cool beam again. Fuse the small child.
You have been confused, small child.
Oh, they're beating up our small child.
Oh. Wait, our small child?
I'm kidding. She's the youngest of the party, definitely, but she's pretty sure. God, what do they say Renee was about? I think she reckons she's about 19 at one point, but she's kind of lost track a little bit. Oh, she's back down again.
Well, now she's gone, so we can't ask her.
Yeah, we'll get her back up later. God, what's the thing from... oh, that was the wrong skill. From EBF with the... wow, you dodged that so fast, I didn't even see you move. After you get, like, KO'd. And the one for when you get revived. Like, what do you mean there's enemies still here? You guys haven't finished this fight already?
Yep.
Okay, level shot. God, we're struggling to put even one of these down. Well, I guess that's one of them. Frenzy? Should hit all of them. Still buffed up, so should do some damage at least. Hey, there we go. That was the wrong one, but okay. That's still doing alright. I meant to target that one.
There we go.
He's not using
the freaking spooky demon in the corner next to all the little kids in costumes.
He didn't use his special ability. He's got a rather unique attack. He never used it. Kind of unusual. They usually have by this point. Well, good for us. Yeah, this section, the Earth section was the section that was like the toughest to go through in testing. Because I tested all 3 routes to make sure you could do them in any order. This was a slightly painful area to get through if you go through it first. It's not impossible at all, but it took some like thinking to get through those fights. Because of course you're doing slightly less damage and you don't have as many options. That might be the other thing with if I do get around to the next game. I do want to make the class like choosable, but I might have to like reduce the amount of skills and things each class gets. Might be more reliant on a few key skills than having so much variation, kind of thing.
Fair.
Partly because I've got to think of all of them, and partly to sort of balance out progression a little bit more, so I can be a bit clearer on what every class can do. Take some inspiration from Eternal Odyssey and the like. Another dagger. Oh, they're all running away. Hi, little guys. I like your circus act. Pretty fun to watch them fight together like that. They're a bit dangerous, but they're kind of sweet. So it proceeds to throw another rock at them anyway. Vagel would absolutely do that.
Yeah, that is definitely in character.
Right, move it. Oh, did we go for the optional treasure?
Yes.
Good answer.
I feel like there's got to be something decent. More of the question thingies that you can do whatever.
Oh god, we've been napalmed.
Oh. Still have to resist making napalm jokes. At least on this, like my own channel, whatever happens there, happens there. But here, it's not mine. Can't make stupid jokes.
Fine.
Oh,
No, definitely not boil over here. We'll use rage. Yeah, that middle one is just a ball of metal. So that's going to be easy to deal with. I lie.
it's just a ball of metal, so that's just going to be very annoying to kill.
Yeah, the other ones are fireballs. We're gonna throw some water at them.
Water the metal?
Water at everything.
Oh.
They put the fires out pretty easily. I think I actually do remember what the metal ones in particular is weak to, which is not much. So we'll throw erosion at them and try and drop all their defenses a bit.